Brazil government officials hit by defilement, embarrassment, improbable to return, previous president says Reuters. By Luz Gerbelli and Daniel Flynn. Sao Paulo politicians gotten up to speed in a general 3-year joint examination are probably not going to come back to their places of energy, previous President Fernando Henrique Cardoso said in a meeting. Cardoso included Brazil's previous president Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, the leader in early surveys for 1 year from now presidential decisions regardless of confronting 5 debasement trials, as among those whose political professions have likely been decimated by the kickbacks probe. It isn't probable that the general population touched by the defilement outrage will come back to the initiative they once had, said Cardoso, an originator of the Brazilian Social Democratic Party (PSDB), which backs the present Focus-right government. Cardoso, himself confronting allegations in the examination, additionally said the significant social and established changes now expected to genuinely tidy up Brazil's framework will require some serious energy. Brazil's greatest joint examination, known as Operation Car Wash, has turned up proof of degenerate practices as of late as June, recommending political kickbacks at state organizations carried on in spite of the confinement of scores of capable representatives and politicians. Car Wash has assumed an imperative part in Brazil since it lifted the cover, which was fundamental. Yet, that won't resolve things quickly. It is a procedure, he said late on Thursday in his office in downtown Sao Paulo. Cardoso managed Latin America's biggest country in the vicinity of 1995 and 2003 after quickly handling tireless hyperinflation as backpaster with a real plan. He said it would require investment to check the tolerance of Brazilian culture. How would you change a culture? With time and by setting a decent illustration. There is no other way, said Cardoso. A noted humanist, the previous president has been referred to in a blockbuster request deal by previous administrators of building organization Odebrecht, who say they gave Cardoso unlawful crusade gifts for his presidential runs. The Odebrecht declaration provoked the Supreme Court to open examinations against handfuls all the more sitting legislators a month ago, including almost 33% of President Michel Temer's bureau. A lower-level judge will in the long run choose if Cardoso himself ought to be examined. He denies any